He's the one 10 stories high. Save the world. Ultraman. He's the hope for all mankind. Save the world. Ultraman. Ultraman. Larger than life. Ultraman.
Man, every time I watch that intro and listen to that song, it really does just take me back to my childhood. What's going on there, everybody? ShinRob, I think I'm gonna Tiga here. And today, I'm gonna be talking about some Ultraman Tiga stuff. In fact, I'm gonna be talking about the Bandai Ultra Heroes 500 Ultraman Tiga 25th anniversary set from Bandai. This is a very momentous moment for me, so I'm going to extend this intro out and talk about stuff because I have wanted an Ultraman Tiga figure ever since I was a kid. Huge fan of the Fox Box, was a big proprietor of the Fox Box. I was telling all my friends, hey yo, listen, Fox Box, Ninja Turtles, Fighting Foodons, Ultimate Muscle, Ultraman Tiga. What the heck is all that crap, Bobby? It's like, listen, greatness, you're gonna watch it. And people got into it, people liked it, and I became so obsessed with Ultraman Tiga, and then a couple months later, it just all kind of went downhill. Ultraman disappeared from Fox Box. Fox Box was no longer a thing. It eventually became 4Kids TV. Yada come today, I am achieving a childhood dream by owning not one, not two, but 3 Ultraman Tiga figures, and they're the first of many. So let's unbox this rather nicely and carefully because I would like to keep the box and talk about these figures, and let's have a good old time and over at the table over there. That's Reina, by the way. I'm gonna be talking about that sometime soon. Maybe the follow-up to this video or the follow-up to this follow-up's video. We'll see. Time to ShinRob micro-condense myself over into the future, which will only take you 2 seconds, but it'll take me at least an hour. Go. Who's ready for a ShinRobjira history lesson as we watch this box do some rotations? Ultraman Tiga was the first televised Ultraman show in 15 years. Airing in 1996, the last show to be aired was Ultraman 80, which ended in 1981. So when Ultraman finally came back, it was a really big deal. How much of a big deal, you might ask? Look at this clip. It's okay, Anno. I feel you. Now you might be asking, is Ultraman Tiga a trio? It's like, why are there 3 of them here? No, my unbeknownst to Tiga clan, Ultraman Tiga has what's known as types. The red, purple, and silver version is known as the MultiType, or Omni in the dub. The red and silver version is known as the Power type, both in the original and in the dub. And the all purple and silver version is known as the SkyType, or the Speed type in the dub. And that's pretty much all the knowledge I have to share with you all right now, so let's get to unboxing this stuff now. Okay, I don't know if you lot can tell. You probably can, actually, because I can see it. There's plastic lips over here, so what we're going to do is basically just cut the tape. Don't have to worry about marking any of this up. So yeah, let's get started. So I really don't need to be too professional, if that's what I was being before right now, because I'm unboxing something. But this really is like a really special moment for me. I know that it's it might be a little bit surprising to some, but Ultraman Tiga, you know, was my first Ultra series, and it meant a lot to me as a kid, and it really broke my heart not being able to have like Ultraman Tiga in my life after it was done on Fox Box, and after Fox Box was done in general. It was honestly really heartbreaking, and truly to finally have some Ultraman Tiga in my life now, and with That Was Dangerous, and with the Mill Creek releases still going on, and them actually eventually releasing an Ultraman Tiga set, I'm amped. I'm ready for it. So let's see if that worked as much as I hoped it would. It did. Look at that. Beautiful. What a beautiful backing card here. So as you can see, we have Ultraman Tiga 25th anniversary. Got the Bandai Ultra Hero Series EX. Got Ultraman Omni-type over here, the multi-type. Very beautiful, very elegant. We've got Power, Omni or Multi, and Sky and Speed. Very, very cool. I love this. I apologize if I get any kind of information wrong when it comes to who these guys are, but yeah, this is the back of the box. We are definitely going to be keeping this, and I can't win with Bandai, everybody. I just can't. I really can't. They didn't paint the back. I knew about that going in, so I'm really not upset about it, to be completely honest. But, oh man, oh, Okay, so let's go from right to left here. I don't want to mess anything up. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at Power here. Power is really, really nice. The unpainted back is essentially my halfway painted tail from the Movie Monsters Godzilla line, so I'm just gonna get used to that, but this is very, very clean looking, very, very awesome. Don't worry, we're going to be taking a closer look at all of these after I get them out of the box. So now, let's get Omni out. MultiType Omni, and this is so freaking cool. Oh my god. This really does look awesome. There's a bit of a paint spillage on the side of the arm over here, but I like that there's actually like a bit of a pose going on here. The hands are different. Apparently this is reminiscent of one of the original releases. I'm not sure, but god dang, this looks awesome. This is... It's just kind of funny because it's like you really it's like it's like the heavy paint apps Kiryu all over again. Like, come on guys, really? Could we not? I'm really not that upset about it, honestly. And now let's take a look at Speed SkyType. Alright. Very nice with the royal blue, the silver, and the gold. Oh! Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so what's going to happen now is I'm actually going to switch cameras real quick so we can get a closer look at all of these, a very nice, detailed closer look at all of these, and we'll continue on from there. So these figures actually look super duper freaking crisp from the front, essentially. I really do wish that the backs were painted, but from the front, these things are very, very nice. They are essentially the standard Bandai Ultra Series figures. You know, good paint on the front, minimal paint on the back. I have seen a few issues with these, and we're gonna go over them one by one, but I just want to air out the can over here. I really do like this set. I am very excited to get more of these beyond Ultraman Tiga, but also lots and lots of Ultraman Tiga, please. So I'd say we start the way we started when we were unboxing. Let's take a closer look at Power. Alright, so Ultraman Tiga Power. This is probably the most basic of the three because it's, you know, red and silver, which is typical Ultraman colors. He's just got the added gold over here, and he's got the blue color timer. Looking very, very fresh, and for the most part, Power did turn out pretty dang well. I've noticed with more than a few from this set, there is definitely some silver paint spilling over certain parts of the figure where they're not supposed to be. But with Power, it's looking pretty dang to the point here. Nothing too majorly off-center or out of touch about it. It's just the half-paintedness. Like, literally, I'm not going to be posing them any which way aside from straight on like this, but this is just it's lazy. I would normally flip out about it, but I knew about this going in. Yes, it is upsetting, and yes, maybe I am talking with nostalgia goggles on here, but I still really do like the way this is painted. I understand that they've been kind of been painted like this for quite some time now. The line's been going on for a while, so let's shut up, take a closer look at it. Really, really love the sculpting on Ultraman Tiga's head. Extremely accurate, very nice, very smooth. Same could be said with his ornate chest patterns over here. Very, very nicely done. So as you can see, the paint really does end at the shoulder blades, and everywhere behind that, it's just nothing. Of course, you're going to get silver for the head over here, a little bit of spoolage over there, but who cares? And the back really is just all barren until we get to the ankles and to the feet. And again, this is apparently just been how these figures have been painted, so I'm really not that upset about it. Do I wish they looked a little bit better in terms of the paint? Absolutely. As far as I am concerned, the arms can go all the way around. And yeah, you can spin at the torso. I'm not going to be doing that a lot though, because I don't know, I'm a loser like that. So up next we have OmniType or MultiType. Now MultiType here, as you can see, is red, purple, and silver. For the longest time I thought this guy was blue, but Jesus, he's not, it's purple. See, look at that. Royal violet purple. But I'm sure already you can tell that there are some staggering differences between this figure and that figure, aside from just the colors. Yes, he's got two different kinds of arms. Normally with the Bandai Ultra series, you will have a more relaxed arm with a balled up fist. And as you can tell with MultiType over here, he's got a bit more of a guarded arm going on here. And clearly his other arm has his hand with his fingers fully extended, making for a truly ultra pose. Wow. And this suits the MultiType Tiga so very well. Taking a closer look at the MultiType though, I am only now noticing that the jewel on the forehead is actually painted white. I didn't even notice that when I was looking at Power. Wait, Power does have it, right? Oh Jesus, he does! Well, there you go. Better late than never, right? So for the most part, you're going to get the same base silver and this weird creamy tan for the eyes. You're gonna get those beautiful streaks of gold on his chest leading all the way up to his shoulder blades, a mixture of red, silver, and purple everywhere. It's looking really nice. The only area on this figure where it doesn't look too nice is the messy edges over here. Is it even like this on the other side? It is not. Very nice, very clean. And just look at that. Look at all the detail in the fingers there, man. The knuckles looks really nice. So moving on to the waist and the legs, got a little bit of a messy schmutz right there. Not going to make a big deal out of it. Couple little messy dots here and there. But for the... I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a... it just looks fun. It's like, really? You couldn't just a little dead ass. You really couldn't just fill the rest of this out. For the most part, the rest of MultiType or Omni looks truly fantastic. Just look at that. He is radiant. And just like Power Type, the arms can go all the way around like so, typical Bandai stuff, and you will be able to spin at the waist, which I don't like doing. So that's it for MultiType / Omni. How about we finally take a look at SkyType or Speed? SkyType Tiga over here looking royal as heck in this purple and gold and silver. Truly, when I say royal, I mean royal. Look at that. Man, he about to go to the governor's ball. We have the same beautiful golden streaks. We've got the blue on the color timer, which I probably didn't mention with MultiType, but you know, silver base, blue for the color timer. Looking really nice. The only major issue that I have with this figure is just that the triangle over here is a little out of the lines. Bandai, who taught you how to color? But when looking at the arms are pretty well done. Moving on to the legs are pretty well done. Little schmutzes here and there. You know, okay, you know what? I'm gonna be a complainer right now. If you're only going to paint half of the figure, at least make the part that you are painting perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, god dang. Purple Rain. Ultra Rain. And holy god, I'm only realizing this now. Cleanse my freaking soul. SkyType over here has open hands. He's got relaxed hands. Look at that. And they look really good. Wowzers. Very nice. I'm really glad that all these figures have an identity beyond their colors. MultiType's got this pose, Power's all fists and muscle, and Airtype's all about being one with the wind, Bullseye. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'll excuse some of the lackluster paint here and there. I'll give you that. But as you can see, the gem on SkyType Tiga's forehead is also painted white. Looks very nice. It does really get lost in this crazy amount of silver, though. I will say that. And look, oh, got a little bit of a nick in the silver over here. But for the most part, SkyType in the royal purple, royal violet, royal. It's looking really nice. Holy God, I love this set so much. Yes, the paint, the half-painted figurisms. That's going to bother me. It really is. It's never not going to bother me. But all of these figures just look so awesome. They really do. And again, I really love that they all have their own identity beyond just the colors. I mean, I like that the MultiType has his hands the way they are. I like that the SkyType is more relaxed. And I like that the Power Type is a little bit more akin to the normal Ultraman stuff. This is all really cool. I'm really impressed with this set. Yes, I do wish they were fully painted, but for the most part, and for my first ever 3 Tiga figures, I'm extremely happy. And I can't wait to get the rest of my Tiga stuff in the mail, because yes, I do have some more Tiga stuff coming in. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I honestly love Ultraman Tiga, and I have become one heck of an Ultraman fan at this point, thanks to my loving compadres, Corey and Godzilla Productions TV, for really just changing my life, essentially. So this is about going to conclude my review for the Ultraman Tiga 25th anniversary set from Bandai. Again, I really like these things. I do wish they were painted a little bit better, but for the most part, for what, $17 I think I paid? These are awesome, and the minute they come back in stock on Hobby Link Japan, I am probably going to pick up another one just to keep forever sealed, because I love Ultraman Tiga. He's my first Ultraman, what can I say? But anyway, let's cut back to my face so you can stop hearing me gush about Ultraman Tiga. Oh, fresh vinyl. So yes, I am sprinkling a little bit of bias into this review with these because Ultraman Tiga, first Ultraman, but I will say in my most unbiased opinion possible, if this bothers you, don't bother getting these. There is a bunch of Ultraman Tiga stuff coming out this year, especially from Bam Presto, which are fully painted and probably a lot bigger than these. But for me, ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA brand again. I'm kidding. I really do enjoy these. I'm glad that you can put them back in the box. I'm glad the box is resealable, reusable, and other than that, I really have nothing bad to say. Only being majorly painted on one side, kind of a downside, but Tiga, bias. But anyway, I have been ULTRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA do so hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Maybe hit the subscribe button if you're new over here. I am going to have another Ultraman Tiga review coming out next week. That one will be on Friday, more or less. And then after that, it's back to the scheduled programming. Golly gee, how could I forget? Patrons, thank you so much for becoming ShinRobjira patrons. You lot will already have your behind-the-scenes photos of these. Social media, in the description below. Merch, in the description below. If you're curious about my Patreon, there's going to be a link to it down in the description below. ShinRobjira, Ultra Rob Tiga, signing off. Good night.